Are you a plover lover?
Yeah, most definitely. I wasn't at the start, but I'm definitely plover lover, if not obsessive, at the moment. The management team of Lochleven are really good at knowing what the lapwing need. They need short grass, they need to be able to see like 360 degrees around the nest to be able to kind of defend predators. Yeah, so it's brilliant here at Lochleven. It's really good, especially with the predator fence, because it means that they're not getting munched on by foxes all the time.
This is an important site for the lapwing, so the more we can do on this site and the more we find out what works on this site, the more we can implement plans into other sites. Like, she's definitely on her nest.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we can only... So I'd just put 8 as incubating until we can confirm.
Every nest we find gets given a number, and we then go out and log it, and then every day from discovering that nest we go out and check on it, Monday to Friday. And we do have favourites, so for me, number 10 we always say is a really good mum, because this is an area that there's a lot of crow activity, and she's managed to stay here since kind of early April, which is pretty good going. We do get really sad when we lose a nest, especially if we actually see it happen, and it's so frustrating because you can't do anything. It's just life. It's quite intense.
Yeah.
And so Gillian and I didn't know each other before we started this, and we're now really good friends. We have a ridiculous number of inside jokes. And
It's only been like a month.
yeah.
But it's pretty much every day, and like the hours are crazy. Like,
Yeah.
we'll be like crawling out of bed into the car at like 3 a.m. and like meeting each other at like 5 o'clock in the middle of nowhere being like, hiya. So.
But no, it's nice, and it's especially nice. So we've seen all of the lapwing arrive, which is really nice. So you get to see their kind of whole journey from like just kind of dotting about feeding, finding a male, and then like starting to make scrapes and establish territories, and then have eggs and then have chicks. get that logger, it will tell us kind of the story of her incubating. So when she leaves, it'll dip a bit. When she comes back, if she's been a good mum and stays on it for quite a long period of time, especially when it's cold outside. And unfortunately, sometimes in the cases of the nests that have been predated, it should give us some information as to what's happened to them. So fingers crossed, number 29 will have a really good data logger of her keeping the eggs really nice and cosy for the entire 4 weeks of incubation. And then we see chicks.
What do you get out of it?
I get huge satisfaction. Just being outside every day is great. I love it. There's the mental aspect of it as well. I find it incredibly calming to just be outside.
You get to do stuff, you get involved in surveys, and the whole team are brilliant at kind of involving you so you actually feel part of the organisation.
Especially after lockdown, after almost a year of lockdown, to be able to now spend every day outside, as many hours as I can outside, like trudging through bogs, walking up hills, like watching sunrises. Like it's brilliant.
You feel like you're kind of helping and being useful rather than just watching nature.